Hey guys, Ibo Gaming here with another video. So today, big news, great news. So patch 0.14.1 is here. So let's get into it. So we're just on the Tarkov wiki. So we were just reading straight off the, oh not wiki, Tarkov Twitter. And we're going to be going through it. So there's a lot of patches. It is a 3-hour update. So let's get straight into this. All right. Fixed with ammo penetration and damage calculations. So it looks like some of the damage and penetration of some of the ammos weren't actually calculating correct. I did notice this quite a lot of times. Sometimes I would be hitting someone, it will say 14 times, but the bullet to damage penetration, his armor was still full and he was still alive or whatnot. So hopefully they've fixed that, and it's back to normal now by the looks of it. So this one fixed the ability to inspect and modify unexamined armor lying on the ground. So there, if you dropped armor and stuff like that, sometimes it would have that little bit of the inspection. I guess it was a little bug there, but looks like it's fixed. So removing the okay, integrated pieces on the market. Interesting. So I think that's the little icon next to the armors. I think they're going to be removing that icon from the trading. Looks like they've fixed some behaviors with the rogues when defending the water treatment plant on Lighthouse. I think they were really aggressive. I haven't played Lighthouse yet this wipe. That's my next map to actually start playing and doing the quests on. So also the sound of the snow, guys. It's still around the snow, so it's not going anywhere. But they reduced the footsteps on it, so it's not as loud anymore. All right, fixed. Oh, fixed some of the sounds completions. Sometimes you'd go into like a trader or something and you just hear like you got a new quest or you completed a quest or something along those lines. It happened to me quite regularly. So every time I went into a trader, it would say I had a new quest or I completed a quest or I had a quest to hand in, but there was nothing. So they fixed that. They also fixed some loading some scav issues. So sometimes when you were doing a scav, you would just sit on loading forever, and you'd never actually be able to spawn into the game. This happened to me quite regularly at the start of the wipe. I have slowed down on scabs, so I didn't know if it was still a thing or not. I thought it might have been just server issues, but it looks like there was a bug and it's been fixed. Some glare and gloom in some of the locations. Sometimes the sun. They fixed that gloom and glare, so that's always good. Make sure your visualization is key in this game. Interchange color corrections, so that's awesome. So they're fixing up some of the stuff on that with the visuals. Fixed the lack of fog and opticals. Okay, so I guess this is maybe when it's really snowy and it's really foggy at the same time. I think maybe they fixed that part. Um, they fixed the inability to pick up some quest items. This got me so mad. So I was on Shoreline doing a quest. I'm so glad they fixed this. So you had to pick up the surgical kit at the top of um, the pier on the second story. There's a surgical kit. I picked it up. It made the sound. Finished the quest. Go to hand it in. It said I never picked up the item, so I had to go back again and get that item. I noticed this happen to me. That was the only time. I noticed that some people had this issue with the bronze pocket watch early on. I'm so glad they fixed that. Fixed the ability to move through solid objects. You could move through solid objects? I didn't even know that was a thing, guys. The ability to transfer item displays from the Hall of Fame for quests. Okay, so you could transfer items from the display. Okay, so the Hall of Fame is a new section in your hideout. So it looks like there's a little bit of bugs there. So I guess if you had like for example high valuables, I think it was or valuables, you obviously need to hand in a whole heap of stuff. You can put those valuables in the Hall of Fame. Looks like you could actually withdraw them from the Hall of Fame and hand them in for a quest. So people, that's now not a thing. Yes! Airdrops are now back to normal, guys. Guys, airdrops are back to normal. Fix the airdrop appearing not as found as raid. So anytime an airdrop spawned prior to this update, everything was not found in raid. This was the worst thing. It made airdrops pointless, but now airdrops are back to being positive. It's something good we can do. When every time now I'm going to see an airdrop, I'm going to run to it and actually go for it, guys. That's so good. I'm so glad to hear that. Okay, so there's more now. There's just more spawns for scavs on ground zero location. If you're scavving ground zero, um, I don't know why you'd be doing that. Maybe some of the early on quests, you might be able to find some of the quest items, but I'd be scavving a customs, interchange, reserve. Um, I do have videos for if you're looking to look for a run or anything along those lines. I do have videos, so look at them up. They're on my channel. Um, they're pretty straightforward. They're really safe. But yeah, that means I guess scavving on ground zero is now a little bit more viable. But yeah, guys, I think this is a great update as a whole. It's the only thing that's killing me is I can't play the game for 3 hours. Just got home from work in the gym and now I have to wait a little bit to get into the game. But it is what it is. This is a W update, guys. Who else agrees with me? What did they miss? Do you think they should they fix up anything else like now? Um, but guys, if you made it this far, hit that like, subscribe button. Comment below. Was it a W update or not? Alright guys, thanks for watching Ibo Gaming.